Anggitel.
Wes. Anggitnya anggit.
Pajaknya kono sing main bendino.
Loh yo. Ndak oleh ngono lho tau kita.
Nggak oleh.
Bisa
Wah.
gitu lah.
Rank shaming ngono tau kita.
Jangan bisa gitu.
Yo UTS dong ta?
Wes.
Kok UTS ya ninggal aku tuwe gon.
Gue gak pengen ning Surabaya ya.
OTW.
Wow. Saya nyusul tata kene masuk tak nyusul.
Ais kuliah ning kono.
Pindah kuliah ya. Anu effort.
What the hell?
Sider ata? Ora sider apa-apa. Aku ndak maksa.
Si
の風景は幾千年も変わらない
akunku
とい
nggak
う
bisa dimainin ya.
人の世とはこうも
Piye, Seng?
Ora bisa dimainin lah kan wis juga.
Apa ya?
ありうるかこの件はわかるかい
Akun ini tidak terkait apapun, Mon.
ここより弱滅の時
Pak kita flash deh ya gratis.
Anjay.
Jai. Ah. Era main genshin ta. Tak install genshin ta. Ah.
Wah. Terus saya ngebul lagi biar.
Rasa aku
Swida aja cukup.
aku iso gacha coy, standar coy.
Pengen monggo lah minggu.
Heeh.
Alah, ndak iso yut.
Oke.
Alah.
Aku mah yo.
Ayo ning Indomaret ta.
Kita
Alah, akun kok ndak iso dibuka. Coy, ndak iso kan dike.
Kok hack ya?
Ndak.
Aku lo main no.
Ora iso ganti akun. Nunggu pirang menit iki? Nunggu 7 menit. 7 menit ngas yut. Main game akun hari aku.
aku win streak kok, just sampai kalah.
Halo.
Oh,
Seperti itu aja.
Oke. Tak usahakan.
Lanjut aneh piye.
お客さんが一人、三人。
Masa musuh epic kayak kalah.
Yo.
Glory apa?
Glory Man United.
Ya salah ya. Bisa dikali kesulitan 2 hari. Parah ini bisa pak. Parah no ya.
当たるでしょ
Dikaliku kehidupan. Dikaliku kehidupan. Marah no. Nah,
Tekan ini sulit.
ya
全部
ampun.
丸見えね
Apa ini? Kau ini apa? Kau tinggal sini tuh. Murah-murah aneh-anehan.
稲光すなわち永遠な
Kalian berarti bagi kapan main?
Macat
Garut.
keong. Kopi seenak kamu kau naik dokter sana ya.
Apa nih dibuka?
koncoku
知らなく
pakai
も
motor.
しも
Oh,
話
Ini
が
kan jadi suka kau.
oh. Hubungan.
痛がっちゃいないどの目が出るかね急がな
Ih,
くても
masuk
いい
tuh
か
men.
料理の時間
Nggak apa-apa, masuk enggak. Pyro, sasak. Saat sampai speed rate meningkat susah, susah. Mana? Teng rata kanan.
Next.
全力攻撃この剣はわかるかい
Aku ya sendiri.
見切りましたここより弱滅の時
Ya weh.
Oh boy. So.
Aja nyanyi weh. Nyanyi aku.
Sing nyanyi kono sing ralah nyanyi aku lho. Aja nih sanding kura, aku pengen nyanyi. Ngeluh engko.
Lha nek wong nyanyi ora oleh hujan. Layar nih pacar.
Aku mau ini tambah gak oleh ngono.
Gak oleh lah.
Ki mainnya piye? Ya Allah.
Ya Allah.
Ya Allah.
Pamane anu tau.
Apa?
Sepeda mama kon yang bisno. Wes aku.
Oh, ngono ya.
Heeh.
Heeh.
Oh. Banyu, basa-basa. Modul bab. Oh. Nggak jalan. Wis desa ngasari desa. Sah. Charge attack, let's go. Charge attack.
Mulai dong toh. Oh, mulai, geng.
Let's go.
Wes gak iya kan.
Pakai nanya. 6 menit, coy.
Streaming kok ya? Discord.
Streaming apa ini?
みんながそばにいてくれる
お前にやろう
Discord sih.
わしに手を出してよ知らんのか
ありうるか
Udah mulai.
描き方しさい天へと前これで
Streaming lah itu dulu ya.
Gede.
風が
Ah, nyapa piye? Dapat denganku. Aku enggak salah apa-apa.
You're beautiful.
風
Nuwun banget.
行くごと
ご安心を
具現せよ
失礼
Ora krungu. Piye?
Enggak
Ini
apa-apa.
live Prabowo Jokowi.
Anies Baswedan.
Prabowo tadi. Ini kok Anies ya. Ganjar.
Aku lali jenenge sapa? Agus.
この剣はわかるかい雨描き方し礼を与える虫属性を見下ろす
Agus Supriyadi.
死にたいようだね
Suinnya.
これでやっみんなは俺が守る
お前にやろう受け取れ今に見ておれ
五感奥義
Kenapa nangis?
風 せよ。Ya,
Kita nggak harus tahu semua gerak-gerik.
Iya.
Yes.
Apa ya?
Gila, nguri. 4 menit, geng.
Aku mau ngenteni free blessing-nya. Ya, yang.
Mimpi apa kayak gitu?
Aku diomongi ngano, apa jenenge? Nek duwe jeneng lali aku jenenge.
Ah,
Wih,
Sabtu Minggu itu weekend. Kalau aku dan kamu itu will never end.
ついてこいなんて言って
Iya.
Wildan.
Jir lah.
全力攻撃だ。燃えろ。
この剣は分かるかように
Ono sing ra duwe pacar loh.
しても遅い
Mbah ya. Tak ngomong Indonesia ya aneh.
天へとない。
She me like white tea.
Dreamy like waji.
Ngeris.
Nah.
行く先を
nyerah.
Ampun bang.
天心直送
Iki akunku ML saya. Wis tak pasrahkan. Ndek situ buka ya.
Apa tah?
Apa tata. Kok kamu
Akun
bersedih no?
apapun.
Salah email paling.
Anu paling
Tahu password.
unban paling, tapi aku lali rata ban nih. Kirim
Hilang.
kode verifikasi ya.
Oh.
Email.
Email area ganteng 123.
Nah.
Makasih ya.
Nah.
Ima sing di
Arya Kusuma.
gak enak.
Arya Kusuma area gaming 345.
Oh. Namanya ganteng.
Tidak ganteng berarti. Gaming tadi.
599528.
Yuk main yuk.
Ya sih do. Wah, wong.
Mang ndak duwe aku nih. Saiki wis duwe.
Iki aku. Sing spiral.
Melu.
Wih lah.
You got that chance to true. Look in the eyes.
Duar.
Menangislah, kan kau juga manusia.
Aku juga.
Berlarut-larut.
Berat.
Pura-pura.
Pura-pura. Sampaikan pada dunia yang sedih. Bersandar. Oke,
Emang boleh.
boleh.
Nah, yang no C6 langsung gila.
Dang, oke guys, mulai guys.
Though it appears that you've managed to win over part of the crowd, some of your testimony doesn't add up. You can be rest assured that I, Furina, the god of justice, will get to the bottom of this matter. No detail shall escape me.
Yang beb
Yes.
you.
That sounds perfect. A god must be firm. A god must not allow any detail to slip through the cracks. My dear citizens, just as the will of a god remains opaque to the understanding of mere mortals, so too is truth unmoved by even the strongest of wills.
Tak kira relock.
I will now speak to the defendant. If you honor the values of truth, justice, and divinity,
Belum mati
you are
tadi.
compelled to provide an accurate account of your actions.
You got that chance.
Hey, that's not bad. Now what's next?
Ah!
It's so hard
Nggak iso
to
ya?
predict how people are going to
Apa nih?
react. What should I say
Ganti aku.
during the trial tomorrow?
Lady Furina, what are you doing?
Oh, Nervillette! As the god of justice, it is only expected that I should
Okay.
remain informed
Bisa
of
itu.
every trial and make the necessary preparations. Is there something that
Bisa
you
kok.
needed? If you wish to seek an
30
audience
kali
with me,
gacha
then please make an
jadi.
appointment with Sir Intendant Chevalmeron in advance.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de la Lys Cardinal, the Hydro Archon to be punished via the death sentence.
Nangis
Apa ya?
kayak. Furina nangis.
You and I both know that there may be issues with the primordial sea.
Everyone ya, melek.
who happened to be close to the water didn't have a chance to
Mana
escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared.
Shouldn't gods be all powerful?
What's done is done.
Asik.
Just trust in me, your Archon. Never mind whether you can truly convince yourself to or not.
Lagunya aja.
Itu ya.
The show begins. Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. What's the news?
Apa kayaknya itu?
Aku pengen Charlotte.
Sartole.
Say cheese.
Guys, di foto-foto selfie.
Breaking news.
I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water,
Nopi.
I mean.
Nadia.
The prophecy. Yes. What has been prophesied will be fulfilled.
I, Furina, will use this
Coba.
trial to show the world
Ah,
the
ini.
true meaning
Bosan.
of justice.
This judgment is fair and just.
What is the meaning you would call
You have never been as superficial as you have presented yourself to be.
No more excuses.
Amin itu.
For so long. Why did you deceive us?
Applaud and rejoice.
Register.
This isn't right!
The trial of the Hydro Archon.
Seem to remember
Furina keblekan mau.
This trial is... I now understand the true purpose behind this position.
Jadi pengamen gak penti mana?
Lo nogo nih.
You are
Oh itu deh.
this one.
Big Boss.
Everyone. Papa, what should I do?
Gue gila sama Jose.
The prophecy that you've been fretting over should now be in full swing.
Jilde.
Naiki lo. Boss Weekly anjing.
I suppose
yang
this would
beb.
also be the
Fuck,
justice
bro.
that belongs to you. All will
PWS.
eventually end in a magnificent and dramatic
Furina dark
trial.
mode.
Farewell, Nervillette. I hope you've
Hati
enjoyed the
capek,
parts
coy.
you played these 500
Furina
years.
dark mode.
Hitam.
Masquerade of the Guilty.
Mas Warati ya barunya. Jalan-jalan. Tulis ya, tulis. Kok aku arek ngopi?
Nggak main ML ya? Diamond kuning ya?
Ini apa klasik ta? Kok ndak gunane gede akun.
Wah, sorry.
Gede akun. Sayis. Waktu samping itu malah klasik mainnya. Tarang tang 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 tang.
Ta.
Tang 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 tang.
Ta. Yo wis. Ngelek kok.
Tuh kan.
Hey, travelers! To special program. Woo! Yay! I'm Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of the female traveler Lumine, and I'm joined today by two guests to bring you the latest news for the upcoming version. Okay, why don't you introduce yourselves?
All right, yeah, sounds good. I'll start. Hey everyone, I'm Amberly Connors, the voice of Furina, and I am super excited to be on this special program today. Travelers already met the Hydro Archon at the start of their journey in Fontaine. And as the story continues, how will this special god avert the crisis foretold in the prophecy? Yeah, I hope everyone's excited to see what happens next.
I mean, I sure am. I'm at the edge of my seat. My name is Ray Chase, and I'm the voice of Neuvillette, the dragon sovereign of water and Eudex of Fontaine. I'm sure many of you already consider Neuvillette a very trustworthy partner, and I hope you look forward to seeing more of him in version 4.2.
Yes, for sure. Totally.
Okay, so next, let's dive into the major content that we have coming in version 4.2. In the intro, Furina said we need to make an appointment with Surintendant Cheval Moran. So, you know, she's really busy as Fontaine's Archon, and she's a pretty big celebrity at the Opera House. So, the special program team gave me an itinerary to follow, and it appears to show all of Furina's recent plans.
Furina's recent plans, let me guess. She's going to be going to a trial, and then another trial, and then another.
Actually, that sounds about right.
Okay, the itinerary seems pretty packed, so let's take a look at the first item. Oh, looks like Ray called it. Wow. There is nothing more important to Furina than attending trials at the Opera House. But this trial is a little different from the usual.
Ooh, interesting.
I know. I can't see the water rushing in. I'm like, what's happening?
Yes, it looks like there's some spotlights and like, it's like a curtain.
What's happening?
Seems like, you know, maybe also Neuvillette is keeping an eye on things from behind the scenes, maybe?
Very
Well,
serious.
he's always keeping an eye on stuff, and always just a little bit disappointed.
Kacau.
Fair.
Sabtu paling.
Okay, in version 4.2, travelers will get to experience Act 5 of the
Senin,
Fontaine
Kak.
Archon quest, Masquerade of the Guilty. We'll team up with Fontainian friends to delve deeper into the hurricane of events and face the impending destruction foretold by the prophecy. Travelers will gradually unveil new facts behind the crisis and encounter an evil that has been lurking in the swirling depths. I know.
Ooh, swirling depths. Very spoopy. Right. So, you know, the prophecy in Fontaine is on the brink of coming true.
Yes.
And this is possibly the greatest crisis we've faced in our journey.
Definitely.
Yes.
In version 4.1, we learned about this precarious situation involving the rising primordial seawater. Neuvillette barely arrived in time to hold back the seawater from engulfing the fortress of Meripede, but still, the water has reached Poisson.
Luckily, the crisis was averted by Navia's leadership of the Spina de Rosula. Though we probably can't dismiss the assistance provided by the Knave either. Whatever her end goal may be, it seems like she sincerely wants to save Fontaine from the prophecy. But there's only so much that we can say. Travelers will have to go and play through the version themselves to discover the clues, adventures, and stories to come.
Yes, exactly. So be sure to play through, uncover hidden truths, and witness this epic chapter of Fontaine's history for yourself. when
Nanti
Act
karena
5 of the
jam 5.
Archon quest becomes
Aku
available.
karena
Sounds
jam
good.
5 karo Yuda.
Right?
Hey,
Jam 5.
question. Have we
Insya Allah,
forgotten
mereka
a
baca
pretty
komputer
important
area.
character who's been missing from the Fortress of Meropide?
Oh yeah.
Mulai-mulai
You mean
duel.
Child? Yeah.
Where's Child?
Oh, ngono piye ya? Aja.
Yep. I guess we'll just have to live with the suspense
Jeneng
for a
aja
little
mulai-mulai.
longer. Not ideal, but it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. But we saw Child appear
You
at
don't
the
know
end of the
Pinterest
last
all
version
ini.
of Archon quest, so it probably
Sabar.
won't be long until we see him again.
Gak
Okay, good.
jelas kayak
But
urung
we really
fix.
need to talk about
Furina aja. Ya kali itu Furina.
Furina pes loro.
Tes telu.
Enak apanya atau? Enak lah. Udah lah ra usah wae. Paling.
Bangkut. Aku baturi tata coy di atas.
Dek sih tengah akunku ra tuh.
Sida. Tapi lah bener wes jelas.
Minase Inor lu gak kenal aku. Oh iya. Stukian nih.
Tanggaku kok.
Tanggane.
Kenal lah.
Oh layak. Aku kecetukan loh ning ngamrep omahmu kae.
Iya sing nekoki awakmu lho.
Iya.
Kan di Makassar lho.
Niku. Kro rencangnya Yuda.
Oh, ini beta, anjing. Lihat dulu aja.
Delok apa?
Wih.
Iki.
Enggak nyadar aku nih.
Mizumi,
beta.
Cok.
Aku legendi.
Mikona original.
Nikmati hidupmu.
Rem. Itsuka.
Bapak tahu serangan berputar.
Iya, sorry ya, dulu bener.
Oh iya. Ini sih skill-skillnya.
Loh kapan benernya?
Iya sih sabar anjir.
Ih, dipoto.
Dan diterangnya sih.
Main Yud.
Yud ayo follow Yud. Rasa ML lanjut.
Kadung, Cik.
AFK tok no.
Aku sih spiral gak?
Oh iya.
Soko anjay. Makin hara Soko.
Kancamu ya? Anjing.
Gila.
Kancamu wiki. Baru tahu.
Kancaku. Inori Minase. Minna tomu arigatou na teme.
Exactly. So, Furina often invites guests to her tea party, which is known as the Salon Solitaire. And those creatures are actually special guests of the Salon Solitaire.
Aww.
And she even gave each member a name. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Karena event main sweeper enggak?
The maid, Mademoiselle Craboletta. They're the best.
Bus flipper.
The one that's a crab, I'm sure.
Sweeper main super jangan mencuri loh.
And then you've
Oh,
got the
swiper.
housekeeper, Sir Intendant Chevalmeron.
Ah, there he is.
And the conferencier, Gentilhomme Usher. And that last one is a stickler for propriety. Oh, okay. So when Furina said to
Nggak punya
make an
mana.
appointment with Sir Intendant
Mana
Chevalmeron,
habis.
this is who she was referring to? Yes. Oh my god.
Wow.
I didn't know it was so cute.
Exactly. Furina even makes him spew bubbles in her idle animation.
Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Okay, I'm sure everyone is just itching to know more about the skills shown in that clip. So, Amber, why don't you take it away? Tell us everything. Yes, you got it.
Oke, foto dhisik, foto.
So, Furina
Sepatu
is a
mana?
hydro
Foto
sword
ya.
user.
Lah iya anjing. Kok
She
ireng rupanya?
usually defaults to
Apa?
Usia Arca alignment in combat.
Furina nih.
When in this state,
Kan
her
loro.
elemental skill
Hitam anyar.
Hah?
Sepatu sepatunya hitam anyar.
Iya?
Mademoiselle Crabaletta.
Iso nggak sing ireng, sing ireng. Lah ireng anjing. Rambutnya cendek.
So cute. And you know,
Manut
these,
mripate kita.
salon members
Putih
will attack
anjing.
nearby opponents.
Ireng lho.
Target of
Iki lho
the
sing ning video.
Ooh. Their damage increases the more characters there are in the party over a certain
Kan gambar sebelumnya mah ireng.
Okay, I was listening
Splash
to
art.
all that, but at the very top you said that she usually defaults to an Usia Arca
Splash
alignment.
arti lek oleh.
So she has more than
Pas
one
gacha.
alignment?
Yes, exactly.
Apa?
Free's charged attack
Ya lek
not
gacha
only
kan
does
sing
physical
wing teng 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 teng
damage,
teng
but
teng.
also allows her to switch between Usia and Numa Arca alignments.
Whoa.
Wow, based on what we just saw, it
Alah.
seems like her Arca
Lah,
alignment
kan
has
nek
affected
olah apa?
other skills as well.
Iya.
Yes, sure does.
Chongyun.
Furina's
Furina
elemental skill
dong.
changes depending on whether she is aligned with Usia or Numa. That's cool.
Lagi ini
Super cool.
nggak gelem clear line view ya.
Furina uses
Emangnya
her
aku tahu.
charged attack to switch to a Numa Arca
Nah, terus dur.
alignment. Her elemental skill summons the Singer of
Ya bakal
Many
balik
Waters
dulu.
to provide healing to nearby party members.
Rek damage ono ya?
The summons created by Furina's elemental
Kentang
skill
iki PC-ne
remain
wonge.
on the field for a period of time even
Nek
after
damage.
Furina is switched out.
Nek teks damage.
Furina's elemental burst deals damage to surrounding opponents. And
Enak,
when
UI
party
ini iso
members'
dilai.
HP increases or decreases, Furina will accumulate fanfare point.
Mana nek fitur gini.
Tuh.
Wih, ultine.
Amazing.
Bisa dadi
Furina
napa?
increases the damage and the incoming healing bonus of nearby party members based on the amount of fanfare.
Iki putih oh ya.
It seems like this fighting style really
Ultine
suits
beda
Furina's
berarti.
character. It's very showy and
Padha,
unpredictable.
Totally. I can already see the fluctuations in my team's
Lagi
HP bar.
ganti
That
gawe no.
healing skill might come in handy. Yeah, for
Bisa
real.
dadi
And,
Oh, berarti si tae ultine nopa, si tae kuwi. Heeh, bener.
Lah nggak mati.
Iya, tata.
Keren ya.
Fontamer aberrants.
Wow, you can say that again.
Yeah, and that'll make it even easier to uncover the secrets lurking in the depths. Always the secrets lurking in the depths. Oh, and I almost forgot. Whenever one of Furina's summons is on the field, Furina gains the ability to walk on water. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yes.
Hey, I actually saw that Furina's outfit changes whenever she switches between Arca alignments.
Oh yeah.
Like-nya begini.
Yeah, good eye. You're correct.
you.
It does change. But, you know, such is the charm of a celebrity, I suppose.
Maju ya, tak? Rapo, tak?
Yes.
Rapo saya, tak?
So, if you want to learn more about Furina,
Lawan terus,
then
tak?
be sure to accompany her on her
New
story
quest.
quest.
Let's
The
go.
Arimura
Ini wis
Karate
jelas gak sih?
Amazing.
Tak kowe anjir.
Okay,
Jelas
so
banget.
next up we have another old
Parah
friend
banget
to introduce.
anjing nek Furina
She's now
sing
able to
keloro.
join the traveler's party with her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite. That's right. It's Charlotte. Yay!
Charlotte sih.
Oh,
iya.
We've
Bener
known
say.
Charlotte for a while now. The traveler
Pas
met her
loro,
during
Charlotte.
the Summoner Summit event.
Please,
Which took them on an
aku
adventure
pengen
all
nge-kill.
over to that. Yes, that's
Subuyan.
right.
Wes no sita.
Charlotte's hard-hitting spirit and determination
Bisa.
to uncover the truth really leave an impression, don't they? Yeah.
That's right. During our journey in Fontaine, didn't she treat the traveler to a magnificent
Wait,
meal
I
in
did.
order to get a scoop about Ridesley? Though she didn't end up getting the interview that she wanted in the end. Huh? But I don't think that will deter her. She'll always be in search of the truth. The world is her treasure chest, and only her camera can determine its contents and the truths they contain.
Maju dah, maju dah.
Of her camera, Monsieur Verite just so happens to be her greatest
Dia
assistant and
tadi
companion. They're friends.
Industri.
Charlotte's talent for
Lagi.
photography is truly a marvel.
sampai
No matter the
dalam
subject or
mati ya.
setting, her photos somehow always capture an unparalleled sense of artistry. The peerless Monsieur Verite turns her photos into eye-catching mementos. In fact, many Fontainians even cut the prints out of the newspaper and keep them as clippings.
Oh, that's so cool. And
Oh,
Monsieur
Ruka.
Verite is so cute. Even has its own little hat and tie.
I know! Charlotte actually commissioned both of those items from Chiori. She even commissioned Monsieur Verite's accessories in several different styles to match different interview settings. Isn't that cute?
Wow, that is pretty thoughtful. I suppose that just shows how much Charlotte cherishes her own Monsieur Verite.
No.
Yes, it really
Dah.
does. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at Charlotte's character showcase, shall we?
Lucu makan lucu.
Nah.
If you keep your eyes peeled and your mind engaged, you'll find there's always a new story nearby just waiting to be discovered.
Say cheese.
Say cheese!
Pneuma ini.
Breaking news!
Whoa.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, she is
Pneuma,
really like
pneuma.
moving around.
Pneuma
Yes! Honestly,
Hitam.
it's just what you'd
Putih.
expect of a reporter for the Steambird.
Hitam
Even her
putih.
combat skills
Sojo.
involve taking photos. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and
makes
then like
sense.
Machita,
what a
Machita.
lively
BNS.
character. Her combat moves, like I was saying,
Machita.
she's moving
Watashi
around.
no
They're
chita
super dynamic.
is
It seems like she's always
Maju
on
tak
the
tak
move.
masukin.
Who's on the march? Exactly. Charlotte is an expert at applying the skills and talents that she's developed as a reporter to other areas of her life, and that includes
Crack,
combat.
crack.
With her trusty companion, Monsieur Verite,
Katalis
she
sih.
captures enemies from all angles, unleashing attacks while discovering and exposing their weaknesses.
Honestly, I would expect nothing less from one of Fontaine's most famous reporters. Who knew cameras could do that, though?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could use them as a weapon. The more you know, I guess.
Okay,
Terus.
here's some cool stuff.
Game mana itu
Charlotte's
ada ya?
elemental skill applies
Ah.
snappy silhouette
Game
to opponents
mana?
caught within the viewfinder of her camera.
No.
During this effect's duration,
Yes.
marked opponents will intermittently take damage. Holding Charlotte's elemental skill strengthens these effects and applies focused impression to opponents instead. Now her elemental burst creates a news
Ya,
flash
boy.
field that continuously
Keren
restores
ya.
HP to party members within its range.
Ini
Monsieur
dilute.
Verite, he's also going to
Anjir.
join in and intermittently attack opponents during the duration of the ability.
Maju,
As an
maju, maju,
experienced
maju.
reporter, Charlotte is an expert at adapting her methods to match the needs of her target. When paired with Fontaine characters, Charlotte receives a healing bonus. When paired with non-Fontaine characters, she receives a cryo damage bonus. Now that is not all. There
Cryo
is
damage
more.
bonus.
During the 4.2 special event, travelers can complete a quest to receive a special gadget called
TPS.
the Zoom Lens.
Ooh.
When Charlotte activates the Zoom Lens, it will trigger her passive talent called First Person Shutter.
Oh my gosh, that's
When you
amazing.
hold her elemental skill, the gadget will cause you to enter photo mode instead.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Maju, maju,
That
maju.
is super rad.
Maju.
And, you know, I have a feeling some
Gila,
super
kuno
cool
banget, anjing.
pictures are gonna come out of that.
Kuno banget ini
Oh,
anjing.
yeah.
We are going to provide more information about the
Yeah.
Zoom Lens and how to use it during the event overview portion.
So, Furina and Charlotte will both be featured in version
Gak tau,
4.2
anjing.
Event Wishes.
Pas loro, cuk.
In the first half of
Pas
version
loro.
4.2, we'll have Event Wishes showcasing Furina and
Kamu siapa
Baji.
mulia?
During this
Ayaka,
event, Charlotte will also
bye.
receive a huge drop
Amin.
rate boost.
Ayo, apa? Sing keloro apa sing loro?
Huge
Cetak.
boost.
Ayaka.
A new
Kalem.
5-star sword, Splendor of Tranquil Water.
Oh, iki keloro, anjing, jual terpisah.
Tranquil Water.
Biasanya
Splendor.
dari loro.
And in the second half of version
Keren.
4.2, we'll have
Caca
reruns
Ayato
for
aja.
Sino and Ayato.
Okay, let's take
Caca
a look at what
Ayato,
other
disenjatain.
information we can learn from Furina's itinerary.
Oh, Cino berarti.
Looks like she's investigating something. Oh, there's even a report attached.
Caca Napia,
Okay,
sep-sep.
well, it says strange rumblings have been heard in the depths
Devouring
of
narwhal.
Fontaine's waters.
Ayo, aku tuh kuas besaran bukan.
Oh, it's here already?
Anjing.
Oh,
Look at that!
Duer.
Well, well, well.
Well.
Sea of pink and blue
Iya, mate.
Oh, I remember this well. I recognize this well.
Kecil.
Wait,
Wait, wait,
yeah,
wait.
isn't this the whale that the
Okay.
traveler saw in Child's
Iya, ini
Vision
mata
at
ini,
the
anjing.
end of the version 4.1
Kira
article?
mata ini tuh.
Yeah,
Dari.
it's the
same one. After ravaging its way through the primordial sea, this otherworldly creature has at long last broken the seal and descended upon Fontaine.
Ooh, it's real.
Tahu
big.
solusinya.
It feels like it might even burst
Itu
right
MVP.
through the screen.
Oh, I hope
Apa
not.
ya?
I get this feeling
Yeah.
that this is the
Blair.
type of opponent that we can just brute force our
Blair,
way.
Blair.
Exactly. In the first phase, it will use its
Dia malah-
gigantic size to target the
Cik,
traveler
you
with
nopal, Cik.
massive AoE attacks from
Nggak
all
kebal, Cik.
directions.
Apaan dia, Mak?
Dodging is
Apaan dia, Mak?
definitely your friend with this one.
Oh boy. Okay.
Lo kapli
So
itu tenan.
there also seems to be sort of a progress bar next
Tak
to the
ndak
boss's
ndak
HP
kapli itu
bar.
terus.
What's that for?
Okay, since we can't outfight it, we'll have to outsmart it
Aman.
instead. The creature just
Ceponnya
freed
bisa.
itself from captivity and is brimming with anger. So if you can find a way to capitalize on
Beh,
that anger,
enggak.
perhaps you'll
Apa
also
ya,
find
anjing?
its weaknesses.
Lek ngancerne kayak ngono aneh.
Wait, is somebody being eaten? Is it
Butuh banget.
even possible to
Nanti.
survive?
Lu.
I guess here it is.
Penting kan.
This is an
Oh,
entirely
Sospalim.
different space, it looks like. And there's a new
Yeah.
enemy here with a massive.
Belahan aja. Gila.
Oh, these summon creatures also look vaguely familiar to me.
I wonder what the deal is with all of this.
Betul.
Perhaps defeating this mysterious
Puisi kan,
enemy
eh.
within this space will be the key to
Kan
defeating the
mau
whale.
Apa?
Travelers will need to experiment for themselves.
Ooh, yeah. All truths will be revealed in version 4.2.
Well said. Oh man, this boss looks really, really tough. What happens if we, for some reason,
Di
can't?
bose sing
defeat it?
Purina di
Okay.
bose. Masa
This
iki?
update actually
Weekly
helps.
Bose
you.
Purina
wis mau.
Starting from 4.2,
Apa?
an option will appear on the challenge failed
Kayak-
screen to lower the difficulty of the boss if
Apa ya?
travelers are struggling
Oh,
to defeat them during a
deskripsikan.
main quest. Hopefully,
Nggak
this
pentong.
provides a smoother gaming
Kayak
experience for
guard-guard
travelers to
ngono ya.
enjoy.
Oh, I love that. Now we don't need to worry about getting stuck while
Hey,
trying
true.
to advance the main story.
Totally.
Hey, that
Panggang
was a lot of
Gehutau.
information, wasn't it? Can we take a short little break while we
Okay.
have a look at the second redemption code, maybe?
Tahu mah aku siap membantai.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anjing. Sopan bangkirnya.
Oh,
Nah.
toh.
Kok ente ngono kodene. Bahaya deh.
Dene ente.
Poisonnya yang kayak enten.
Kodene ente.
Jadi ridem iki bahaya.
Aduh mau ridem tak aku ya.
Aku pengen ning kono anjing.
Coba ridem ya tak aku ya.
Splendor.
Kira lo sesok lo ya. Mau ke bumi.
Anjing setengah perjalanan anjing.
Apa nih?
Dilanjut nih kapan-kapan
Spiral.
kenal.
Rapopo.
Dilanjut nih kau pengen
Lak
kenal.
turu ya Yuda.
Nah iya. Turu aku.
Tani
Python.
Hello, travelers. Welcome back to the version 4.2 special program.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yay!
So asik.
So, we've introduced new characters, new plot lines, and
Cuma
a new
event-event
boss.
tak Jo.
But I hope you're still eager for
Sana.
new content, travelers,
Yeah.
because there's still more to
Iki
come.
mape yo renek no.
Let's take a look at what other information we can learn from Furina's
Wes.
itinerary. Aside from investigating crises, just like our Hydro Archon also goes on occasional excursions throughout Fontaine. Who knew she did all this work behind the scenes?
Nice.
Well, maybe checked out a place for one of her tea parties.
Furina and hey, it seems like the place that Furina has chosen peculiar landscapes.
And that's right behind the opera house.
Betul.
What a cool place! Although, it
Dari
does
lo
kind
mape.
of look like it could be hiding some
Betul
secrets.
Kok mesti
Definitely, it
golek.
wouldn't be a video game if there weren't secrets.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
are definitely not what they seem.
naran-naran.
Arah-arah.
Strong windstorm is gathered around the vortex rising from the middle of the lake. It's almost like it's preventing certain things from getting closer and forcibly pushing other things away. Take a look at this.
That's really thick.
That's why they call it the Bobby Forest Pack. What about this area? The Weeping Willow of the Lake.
The water doesn't look quite right. Like it's cloudy or something. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Exactly. It seems like Furina also realized something was off. Looks like she headed underwater to investigate. What did she find? A number.
50-50 nih Maya.
Oleh. Enggak oleh ya aku.
In this update, we'll encounter a new type of the xenochromatic ball.
Rambut balik.
In addition, travelers will be able to use on the surface as well.
Iya.
Solving certain puzzles.
Kelingan yuda gajah piti. Bulu lorong oleh.
Learn more about the story behind
Kalau ya lagi
be sure to check out the version 4.2 called The Wild Berries Are in.
Direwangi.
Give you a hint.
Oh, then it would
kira nek bancos blessing kok di.
Perhaps it's also garden signs.
Acara apa toh?
Acara apa?
Actually,
Mulai blessing ya.
that's the very next stop on Furina's itinerary. So let's go check it out.
Genshin.
Okay, I bet a bunch of travelers noticed this tower since they've arrived in Fontaine. I'm so excited that we finally get to check it out. Yes, yeah, in version
Misi apa no?
the steel ruined tower.
Sing iki wes. Liwat no.
I know.
Bentuknya Korea atau berapa?
Well, amazing! Okay, it would feel great to finally try all the secrets churning under the sea. I want answers. I also heard this quest has something to do with the primordial sea. Seems like there's a very important and very ancient story behind it all.
That is very right. New stories are always unfolding in Fontaine, whether above water or below. And this is not limited to the 2 new regions in this update. New life forms in other places. Destinies.
Gitu ya.
Destinies. In certain more diverse powers of transformation while in combat. So don't let your guard down, travelers.
And some places tell the story So in this update, travelers can also look forward to the climax of
Tombak lah.
Troy's adventure over the last 2 versions. There might even be an unexpected surprise waiting at the end. Surprise! I can't wait to see what it is. There's a lot
Nama baru excited saya.
but Furina's itinerary
Cuma
doesn't
baru toh.
stop. Oh wait, it
Aku
looks
sih
like
ini
she's
harus
arranged to
excited.
spend some time with her subjects.
Furina is pretty personable.
Sumeru enek sing urung
Make
sampe.
an appearance at the events taking place in Fontaine.
Pusing satu sampai sita.
Alright, the Fontaine Fishing Association has recently
Apa boy?
the rumors of water imps near Aranean Island.
Gratis. Boleh.
But it doesn't look like fair. Its name is Delphi. The name comes from a Fontanian fairy tale that describes a terrifying creature that lives underwater. Adults would use the story to keep children away from the shore. As the story goes, children who play by the
Olah
water are food
minat,
for
anjing.
Delphi to devour. Ooh,
Ini tangannya nek primo.
real. Well, children must be pretty afraid of that creature. I know, right? It does seem a little unusual for Remy to give this little penguin a name like that. There must be a
Henrik
some
ya?
other egakigatashi.
Hey, does this have something to do with this clockwork penguin?
Absolutely. In this event, we'll be helping Fremine make some improvements to this little clockwork penguin. There will be a total of 3 main stages to the event. As for the first stage, we'll repair the circuit and reconnecting the motherboard. In turn, the little guy will help us out on our journey. I love that.
Game easy.
It brings us to the second stage of the event. Using an echoing column to search underwater and find the items that we need for the penguin.
All that jazz.
Seems like the perfect opportunity for our little penguin buddy to shine.
Exactly. In the third stage of the event, the clockwork penguin will help us defeat monsters lurking around a specific domain and obtain any treasures that they may be guarding.
Ke atas ngene tuh.
The clockwork penguin will provide different buffs in each battle to help travelers emerge victorious.
Now, as for the story behind these battles, travelers will just have to find out for themselves.
Let's see. After literary is... the cute little fungi are back! Tania, a friend we met in Canary, died in Fontaine to build little fungi fantastic together. Oh, and speaking of fun, guys, travelers may notice some differences in this update fungi event. Aside from taking place in Fontaine, the gameplay has also been optimized. Previously, we led the little fungi in battle against Mechanici. This time, we'll have the opportunity to challenge a whole host of powerful monsters.
Awesome. Travelers will be able to command a variety of fungi, adjusting their movement to target different enemies. And don't forget to use marvelous gels to unleash powerful skills.
Yeah! Travelers will hopefully enjoy playing with the fungi more than ever.
Here's hoping. We actually, I have a little note here to pass along from our developer friends.
Ganti ya anu skripnya di titik
To make the
lapis.
little fungi and some other events permanent so travelers can play at any time, the team feels that the current design doesn't adequately sustain long-term gameplay. So, they're going to continue iterating, optimizing, and improving this event while also working hard to develop interesting content that is relevant to the overall game. Thanks, devs.
Thanks!
Gila,
All right.
44 detik.
Okay, let's take a look at what else Furina's itinerary has. Oh, it's Wrath Adversarial Technology Experiment Log.
Moto ini.
I'm more than ready to fight. Let me at him! I wish I could, but it doesn't actually involve fighting. A researcher obsessed with Wrath Adversarial Technology has made great contributions to the study of counter-criminal image recognition. She believes that her research can help her achieve great success. But scholarly responsibilities make it difficult for her to collect the field samples. I'm guessing this is where the traveler comes in. Okay, you're not wrong. But Pauline's request is actually pretty reasonable. To receive rewards, simply submit photographs of 5 different sample types to match the characteristics given on each day.
Simple enough.
You can also exchange these samples with your friends. You might be able to find useful references to samples that you need to collect in the adventure archive. At the end of the quest, travelers will receive a special gift from Pauline. That's right. It's the zoom lens we mentioned during Charlotte's character introduction. Oh, fun.
To use it, just equip the camera and activate the zoom lens in your inventory. The zoom lens can be attached to all cameras obtained in the game up to this point. When equipped with other characters, the zoom lens won't be able to be used in combat, but if you use the elemental skill, you'll be able to snap pictures of the zoom lens even while fighting, even using domains.
Kulit warna loh, wes tahu tuh.
And even if you miss the stage, there's no need to worry. Travelers will
Travelers who master the ley line together. Strongest. Easily beat.
手をつなぎましょう。
Now,
これ
less
こそが
experienced
知恵
travelers
の
like
伝道。
myself don't need to worry about it. These trial characters and events and the buffs brought about by the ley lines are also come out on top.
That's right. And travelers who are more confident in their combat skills can choose to jump straight to the final challenge. Also, the ley line overflow event will return at the end of version 4.2. Now might be the perfect time to start building your party. Hopefully, you're all excited for the fabulous events that version 4.2 has in store. Prizes to share! Yay! I know! Well, before we get into them, let's take a quick break to have a look at the final event today.
痛くしちゃうかも。
Tamat.
Wis tamat. Yeah.
刀は技を支え、匠は宝を有す。
風の行く先を
念の表情。
風の赴くままに雲が借りなく時せい
ソーランの遺骨。天神直送。連気過信。神里流。消滅。
Alah, asu.
マイ
いった。後悔するぞ。ご助力を。踊りなさい。雪を前。裁きの怒り。はびこりなさい。
Wah, Bena.
みんなは俺が守れこの剣はわかるかい雨描きがたしありうる
逃げ道はありません。無我の境地。
全力攻撃だ
知識をあなたにも覚えたわよ。
この剣はわかるかい歌よニットの
裁きの雷。ここより弱滅の時。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ傷なんて痛まないくらい燃えろ
逃げ道はありません。はびこりなさい。
全力攻撃だありうるか雨描きがたし
痛くしちゃうかも。
稲光すなわち永遠なり。
そこ。
Oh, menangislah.
聞こえたわ。
風の行く先を
命ずる。取った。
ブルーム下がる。マジでやばい。はあ おっと失礼。
行こう風の歌雲の渦風を知れ
行きましょう。律令に従え。念の表情。踊りなさい。桜吹雪。
Oh, fuck.
Tidak ngebukan aku.
ほっと連気過信
楽しんでいるか。
失礼ソーランのい取った
裁きの雷燃えろ。みんながそばにいてくれる絆股間奥義。この剣はわかるかい。逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。
Oh,
そこ
lari dari sebelah siang.
みんなは俺が守れ。くらい
Terpati ya.
ありうるか。
Aku nggak usah bos ya.
雨描きがたし。
私のお家にいらっしゃいハリコ
裁きの雷無我の境。
そこ
Ngono. Ngono.
はっせ
Gak grip.
そこ
Ngono.
全力攻撃だ。歌よにしたな。この剣はわかるかい。逃げ道はありません。ここより弱滅の時。
Nah, aku diundang live di Furina. Dapat November.
Ngono.
Untuk update.
Kan kau juga manusia. Panen. Loh, oh iya. Ya tai. Oh iya.
手元に葉があるのなら拙者が草笛で一曲奏でよう。
Opsional.
Wah. Mana? Tumben-tumbenan nih.
Ada yang bisa berlarut larut.
雨降る風の中ふるさとを拙者と故郷のつながりはもうこの刀のみでござる。
Sedih. Eps.
Tuang.
Jam dulu anjing.
Respon aja. Pisan.
Ya update tuh kapan ya?
Apa?
Saya butuh update. Iya update tuh.
Update kira update. Ribet.
Ya pas mulai gue update.
Senin bisa.
Iya update tinggalin.
Tinggalin dia.
Oh enggak.
Isuk ta.
Pukul 5.
Pukul 8.
Waktunya Jumatan.
Treat me like watching. Don't give me money. Emang sebagus itu. TY.